guys told us to watch Click Click Bang. We checked it out. I'll just start by saying I felt like it seemed like they didn't have a big budget.
Yes.
The cinematography is like it's not really there.
Lots of camera shaking, lots of like, ooh, I need to catch them, like lots of that stuff. And I'm going to assume that is mostly because they didn't get the budget that they probably needed.
That's how it seems. Like aside from the other things I didn't like, similar to Volume, like I didn't see any football happening. Then maybe there's like a split second, it was like a flashback or something. And I was kind of excited for that. The development of him as a character, as a footballer, was not there at all.
We saw 2 seconds of football in that whole first episode.
And it was a flashback.
And he's supposed to be this big football star, and like that's meant to be his whole life. Girl, come on.
And that's my thing, yeah. Like just like with Volume, not showing music, really, it was kind of the same thing, but even worse.
The entire first episode is just people in the office talking. We were so bored. And I was like, oh my God, this is a sports show? Where's the action? Where are the stakes? Where are the injuries? Where are the tears? Like, where's that intensity? And I'm so sorry to the guy who played the protagonist. I didn't believe him as a football star. Like, it's the same problem of like, listen, like, it's the same thing of like, you're just doing Nairobi Half-Life and adding an element that's different. And listen, as somebody who was involved in the other side of the business, just not as a critic, but as somebody who's also actively pitching stories, actively working on projects, I get it, right? You have to think of a package that is sellable. So I'm guessing that these directors and these filmmakers, they're like, okay, guys know Nairobi Half-Life. So we'll go to Netflix, we'll go to Showmax and we'll say, okay, so now it's Nairobi Half-Life, but now with football. It's Nairobi Half-Life, now with music. Enough.